Hello everyone. Today I am going to show you my classroom. I'm in my classroom today and I don't have any students, so they're all taking tests next door, so I should probably be quiet. The windows are open and I'm sure they can hear me. So I'm in the back of my classroom. My classroom is behind me and there is a crazy amount of windows behind me. I'm in kind of like a pod area, but it's sectioned off. So there is the door to the other section. So they use that for like a English experience room, and I have it locked where they can't get in here unless I want them to. So okay, I'll just start showing you my classroom. So let's see, here is my whiteboard and there are my desks. It is hot today and the air conditioner is not on. They weren't turning it on until probably the end of June, maybe in July. They might turn it on when it's super hot, but if it's 80 or 85 degrees, that's not hot enough to turn it on. So I have my fans going. There are 4 fans cooling my room right now, and the windows are all open. It has all of the months of the year. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. It has all the months of the year. I am going to put all of their birthdays up there eventually, but I've got a lot of stuff going on, and it's going to take forever to put 250 to 300 names and their birthdays up there. So eventually, maybe I'll show you a picture of that. Everything that I'm showing you today, I have done myself. This was completely void of English words when I came in here, and it's the English room, so there may have been a couple, but they're from years and years and years ago. That's really bad English. So let's see, I'll show you my clock I made. Here we go, there's my clock. I added the minutes in 5s and half past, quarter past, or quarter to, quarter after. And what time is it up there at the top? So they don't really use that, but I just think it's fun, and maybe some of my more advanced students will actually see that and maybe want to use it. So then I've got this section right here. I have 9 classes, so that's all their envelopes where they keep their papers, and I give them rewards for doing their papers in my class. I have scrap paper and a lost and found, which they have no idea what lost and found is, but it's more or less for me. So when they leave something in my room, I can put it over there. When they come back saying, "Teacher, pencil case," I can say, "Hey, go look over here," and maybe it's over there. So I will show you my whiteboard. Here's my whiteboard. There's a balloon from my birthday a couple days ago. Over there up there in the corner is the date, which it actually still has my birth date on it. I haven't changed it. I didn't do it yesterday, and today I don't have students, so I haven't changed it today. I probably won't change it until Monday. So that is the dates, and all of this down here at the bottom are the months of the year, the dates, the days of the week, and then over there in the corner is the weather. It's usually set up more nice, but I just haven't cleaned my classroom well in a couple days. I'll probably do that today. And then up here, it says page, and that's where I write the page number. I tell them in English and in Korean the page number, but they don't hear it. Some of them don't hear it in either language, so I write it up there, and they can see it. Some of them don't even look up there, so sometimes I'm like, "Hey, turn the page. It's time to get going." Okay, what else can I show you? I'll show you my desk. It's a disaster right now. I am desk warming, which means they are taking tests or doing something else where they don't have English class today. So I have to come to school, have to come to work, and oh, there's the Vampire Diaries. That's what I'm doing today. I am not teaching, I am watching Vampire Diaries and painting my nails and, doing some other fun activities, planning some lessons. So my desk is a disaster today. Oh, I know what I can show you. I can show you my leaderboard. It says leaderboard there, and it has each one of my classes. There's a terrible glare. The 5-1 class, 5-4 class, all of 9 of my classes, and they get stickers for doing certain things, and the winner in each grade will have an ice cream party at the end of the semester when it's super hot, and it will be awesome. I'm going to start pushing that starting next week and making sure they're doing what they need to do. I have over here on my door, here's the door out of my classroom. Up there it says welcome. Oh, and there is a like a pom-pom ball, like a tissue ball that I made at the beginning of the semester for spring, hanging from the ceiling. There's many colors I'll show you in a minute. I there's no tissue paper in this country, but they do have this like really thick, almost tissue-like paper. It's Korean traditional paper. So I made a bunch of them. But over here on my door, it says, "Wait, did you push in your chair? Is your desk on the X's? And did you throw away your trash?" Because they leave my room a little messy and I don't like it. So, of course, it's in English. So if they can't read the English, it does no good. But some of them can, and they know to do those things most of the time. If I end class on time and they're good to go, they will do those things. So there are some more of those like tissue pom-pom balls and some more balloons for my birthday. I gotta take those down. Another fan. So I've got green and purple. They're all the way around the room. Here's kind of like roundabout room. There are tables back there, which sometimes we use, but I can't really use those tables with 30 students in each class. So usually their teacher just sits back there, or I sit back there when their teacher is talking or something. Or I go back there when it's really hot, it's nice and cool by those windows, and I sort of grade papers. Oh, over here where I have my birthday, you can see the alphabet. I also made those and put those up. I'm actually working on some other projects today. I'm going to make a who, what, where, when, why, how questions and hang them in the back. And I'm also making my classroom rules. And I have no idea where I'm going to go put those. I've kind of utilized all the space in my classroom, all the wall space I possibly can. The who, what, where, and why is going back there next to the board under that fan. And my classroom rules, I have no idea where I'm going to put them. They need to go somewhere they can see them, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. Over here, let's see. You can see my TV, which that is the screen that I use when I use any PowerPoints or anything like that. It's right behind my desk. There's a pull down projector board over there hanging from the ceiling that comes down, and there's a projector hanging from the ceiling, but I don't know how to use them, and no one will show me how to use them. So maybe I'm going to figure out how to use it. I'm going to use them, because why are they in here if I can't use them? I don't understand. These are markers and crayons, and I used just a can that had either soup or corn or something, and there's 16 of them. I have 16 sets of desks, 16 pairs of desks, so 32 desks. So I have 16 of these. It's like a classroom set that they can use. The crayons, I'm not sure, they call them colored pencils, and the markers, they call them sign pens, and there are scissors in here, and the word for scissors in Korean is kawi. So we've got kawi, sign pens, and colored pencils, although they're not colored pencils. Oh, that's my school bell. Let's listen, shall we? That is my school bell. It's not just an kind of bell. That is the bell that goes off at the end of class and at the beginning of class, and they have a 10-minute break. And I'm probably going to have to pause here for a second because the students are about to come out of their classrooms and take a little break from testing, and they're going to get crazy loud. Okay, so here is my cabinet right here. I showed you these cans that have poo is written on that one right there. So here's the can that has my scissors and markers and crayons in it for them to use when we do like little crafty projects. And then the books right here are my teaching books. There are 5th and 6th grade, so these blue ones over here are 5th grade. That's their book, and then I use as an example sometimes. And then this is my teacher guide, which half of it is in Korean. Most of it is in Korean, actually. And then the words that they want you to tell the children are in English. So it's sort of helpful sometimes, but I don't use it very often. And then the next ones, the darker blue and the orange, are my 6th grade books. So their book and the teacher's guide. And then this back here is a hot water heater that sometimes I use, especially when it's cold. Right now it's a little dirty and kind of gross. And there's my phone that I never use, but sometimes people call me, and I say hello, and they start speaking in Korean, and I'm like, English teacher, please don't call me. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. And they're like, and they hang up the phone. Then above me here are pictures, mostly names. Teacher, my name is, this one is Hong Ju-yeon, and remember my name, okay? They do that a lot. And all of these students that are up on the wall, I know who they are and I know their name. So if they want me to know their name, I definitely know their name. I'm trying to learn other ones. It's getting easier, a lot easier than it was last semester. Last semester was a lot more difficult. Their names were really unfamiliar to me. The sounds in their names, they sound funny. This one, Yunche-un, that one is really difficult. But now that I've been here for a while, they're much easier. The sounds and the common names that are put together, it's much easier to remember their names. But I have 250 or almost 250 to 300 students. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I can't learn that many names. It's too difficult. But I am learning as many as I can, and I'm really trying to learn their names. That's the hallway. There's the window in the hallway. You can hear some students screaming down the hallway. I'm not sure what they're doing. That's probably first and second grade. They're going to lunch right now. So let me take you up to the front of my classroom. I'm going to show you what it looks like from where I stand most of the time. And the light needs to adjust here. There we go. This is what my classroom looks like from where I stand most of the time. I'm standing by my whiteboard, and there's the door that comes into my classroom and my desk. So let me turn you around here and show you. So there's my hair, sorry. This is my classroom from where I stand. There is my desk there and the door, and then all of my students' desks there in the back of the classroom with the windows. My board over here, 5th and 6th grade birthdays. Over here we have their envelopes that they use and the clock. And then back over here we have their leaderboard. And we've been doing some writing games, so we have whiteboards here that we've been using all week. So this one says, "Fantastic baby," and it says "Fantastic," actually, "Fantastic baby." They come up with these crazy sayings that they hear in movies and stuff. It's pretty funny. So that is my classroom. I hope you have enjoyed this. This is just kind of the way I spend my days, minus the teaching. Every day I spend 8 hours a day, except for lunch, in this classroom, and I've kind of just made it my own and tried to make it more inviting and a more learning environment, or I guess a better learning environment for my students. Before it was dingy and dirty and there were hardly any English words in it, so hopefully it's more, oh, we're in English class, this is kind of cool, very, I don't know, I really like it. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you like what I do, or you just want to know more about South Korea or beauty, click up to subscribe. It's up there, it says subscribe. And then down below, just leave me a comment, or if you have any comments or anything about my classroom or about my videos, just click below and give me a comment. Or if you have any good ideas for other classroom projects, you can leave me messages down there, and I would really like to hear them. So I will see you guys later. So thanks for watching. Bye!